Let me tell y'all something. So, what message I have for you today, honey? Today, okay? You're not getting nothing without a fight. You're not getting nothing without a fight. It's nobody blocking you. It's nobody stopping you. It's nobody saying, oh, nobody hating on you. Nothing like that, baby. You're not getting nothing without a fight. I'm going to tell you that, okay? Because it's things in the spiritual world that we can't see that's fighting against us. And it's things in the human physical realm that's fighting against us that we can see, that's stopping us. But the only thing that stands in the way of you, your dreams and your goals is you, yourself. Is you saying, oh, well, I didn't get it, so maybe it's not meant to be. Let me tell you something. If it don't work out the first time, all you got to do is keep trying, keep fighting. Let me tell you something. If anything that you want bad enough, keep fighting, keep going. You're going to get it. You're going to get an opportunity. You're going to get your foot in the door. Something is going to happen because you want it. You want it. It's a test. And my thing is, so many of us believing in God, and it used to be me, and I feel like I'm waking up every single day. So many of us that believe in God, we sit here and we say, oh, well, it must not be destined. God didn't want that for me. But my thing is, if you know that your soul is crying out, you like, I want to do this thing. I want to try this thing. Let me give y'all a little short story about me. When I went to go get my esthetician license, I was working 12 hours on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 12-hour shifts. And when I went to go get my esthetician license, they told me that I could not switch my shift, nothing like that. They wouldn't let me off an hour earlier, nothing like this. Let me tell you what it was. So while I wanted to get off, I think I wanted to get off an hour earlier so I could make it to school. Let me tell you. So first of all, I worked an hour away from the school and an hour away from where I lived. So I worked an hour away. I worked Saturday, 6:30 a.m. No, 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Sunday, 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. When I get off from school. When I get off from work, I had to go to school. I had to be to school by 9 o'clock a.m. You cannot be late. You late 3 times, you out. You terminated. You cannot come back. Let me tell you what happened to me. So, on Sundays, I've told the story a multitude of times. On Sundays, I would get out of work 6:30 a.m. I'm going home in 7 o'clock traffic. So I get home, make it home, I take a shower, and I'm putting something in the oven, maybe like some nuggets or something to take on my way out the door while I'm taking a shower. And they barely had enough time to cook but to get hot. Okay, so I made something in the oven while I was taking a shower. I had 30 minutes to be home, to take a shower, get myself together, get back out the door, and go to school and be there by 9 o'clock. And I was there from 9 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. But I was there 3 days a week. So I had 2 days a week off to myself. But 5 days a week, it was 12 hours a day for me. Mondays and Sundays was all bundled in together, no sleep. 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. And then school from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., no sleep. Just up from 6:30 to 8 o'clock the next day. Because I wanted it that bad. But I had to fight for it. My job was saying, no, we won't let you off earlier. No, we won't switch you to a different shift. No, we're not budging. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it was something that I wanted. It was something that my soul was crying out for. So I had to fight to get it. That's the thing. Anything that you want is worth fighting for. I'm telling you. It may seem like it's not going to work out, but I know God has a plan. But he's like, his soldiers are soldiers for a reason, because he's equipping you to fight. He's equipping you to get up and fight, because he's like, anybody carrying out the will of God, it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy, because if it was meant to be easy, everybody would be doing it. He wants you to be a soldier. He wants you to get up and fight, because my thing is, as soldiers of God, we know that there are attacks, spiritual attacks coming for us. We know that there are demons. We know that there are all types of terrible spirits coming up against us. But we have to have that strong discernment and to fight, number one, the temptation. We have to have that strong discernment to say, you know what, I know that things are coming up against me and trying to get me to fail and get me to stop and get me to not succeed. But I'm going to do it anyway, because there's something that's telling me not to do it. So I know I should do it. Now, this ain't with every situation, but there's something that's telling me that I shouldn't do something good. As for number one, something has been fighting against me all day to get me to not work out, but I'm about to make an hour to work out. I don't give a because that's important to me. That's vital to my health. I know it'll make me feel better. I know it's another day of progress toward my weight loss goals. So I'm going to do it because it's beneficial to me in so many different ways. It's so many times, especially when it's that time of the month, where I feel like, you know what, I'm just not going to, but I do it anyway. And after that hour is over, boom, it's done. I feel very much accomplished. I just did something. I just invested in myself. You see what I'm saying? God equips you to be a soldier. Don't take that word soldier lightly, because it's a very strong ass word. You're a soldier, baby. Act like it. Get up and fight.